now that we've heard Bhavna, I'd like to invite Monica Sharma onto the stage. Monica, please give her a round of applause. Monica has flown all the way from Delhi, ladies and gentlemen, just to speak to us. So a bigger round of applause for her. So Monica is a training specialist. She's worked in various roles as a manager, trainer, training design and teacher. And I think what she's going to talk about, Monica, is how role play is used in sales training. Is that correct?
Yep.
I'll be interested. I'm a sales guy, so.
Hello, everyone. I work behind the scenes. So far, most people have spoken about the macro level of learning and development, of training and development, and how entire organizations can be made to relook at what they do. I'll be looking at I'll be sharing with you my worldview on theatre in learning and development, and from a more micro level, from a closer to action of learning and development kind of space. We see the corporate stage, see a lot of different kinds of dramas play out, and Nandini in the images or in the forum theatre, she showed many of those, and which is why theatre in the corporate training is something that makes sense, because the context is such. Adult learning principles is the second thing which I think of, and which I think at a micro level everybody looks at when you are looking at theatre applied in corporates. People, grown-ups, I, possibly all of us here, when we are learning something new, we can only learn if we want to. Nobody can make us. Can somebody make you learn anything? Do you think? If you want to, you probably would learn anything. But if you don't, try me. Okay, so personal responsibility comes from wanting. Personal context is important for practicing it. So if something doesn't engage with your personal context, it will slip off. It will not stick. So if something has to stick, it has to be in the personal context, which is when I'm working with people, I try to, through the theatre, through the drama, I try to bring the new pieces as close as possible to their personal context. And because Nandini was working with me, so I think she knows how every individual that came to that role play table who was interacting with her brought an entire context. And every time that live nature of theatre helped us to shift the learning that little bit. It's like a two-step dance. People, they will do something, and the actor does something. So that creates that wonderful learning space for an adult. And of course, I'm still there. Personal experience and personal problem solving. We like adults, grown-ups, we like a good challenge, don't we? We will do, one is we want to take responsibility, we want to learn when we are ready, good and ready, but we also want to be challenged. Come on, let's see if you can do this. There were people who stepped up on this stage and they said, okay, so let me tweak it. So that hands-on nature. When all of these things merge together, learning is something which I think that learning can be more deep, so it can seep in to far reaches of your subconscious, hopefully, and it stays there for a longer time. The process. So I am a story. You are stories. Each one of us is a story. We are, so when I say we are stories is, I am what I think about myself, what I talk about myself. You are what you do. And when two people interact, they are trying to influence each other's narrative, and they are trying to build a new narrative. Any two people who are interacting. And that is what is happening in role play theater. And that is what brings about, we are like
Changes.
individuals are pieces in the organization. So while the individual cannot change, the work where all multiple individuals are working together, they can learn to work as if they are working in a performance. So new narratives can be adopted for the duration of the performance, the corporate performance, and then the individual can step out of that and be themselves. Aimed at the good of the organization, the manager does not have to become the unpleasantness, but still remain effective. And then the manager steps out of being the manager, and offline, when you are talking, you are pleasant to each other, and when you are in the role, you can give difficult feedback, you can have uncomfortable conversations. The purpose and the principles, when all these three come together in a theater applied in corporate, then we have seen a lot of change in the way people work take place quickly. Change happens, eventually it will happen, but if change happens quickly as a result of training, that is what applied theater is. Build powerful organizational narratives, personal narratives, and as teams. So organizational teams and personal narratives can be impacted, can be modified using theater in role plays during trainings, and that has been my experience.